Here's a worked solution for a shortest path problem. Now, this is an application of network theory. Let's say we want to get from town A to town L. We have a network diagram here representing the distances between a series of towns that are in the way. And these might be in units of kilometres. Okay, so what's going to be the shortest distance between A and L? A couple of tips. Firstly, we're generally travelling in a kind of downward direction from A to L. That's handy to bear in mind. Now, let's have a closer look at the diagram. It seems to me that whatever we do from A, we're going to have to go through E. So that's one thing to bear in mind. And what we're going to do is find the shortest distance to each node after E to conclude a shortest path from A to L in total. So let's make a beginning. So the shortest path from A to E would be the direct route along here, which is going to take 31 kilometres. And I like to write the shortest distance up to a vertex next to that vertex. So from A to E is 31. Note I could go via town B, but that's going to be 15 plus 23 is 38. Or this very long path here, which is way more than 31, isn't it? So I can forget about that. So for the moment, I know that from A to E is going to be 31 kilometres. Okay, continuing on my journey, I don't know which way I want to go, whether I want to go through town G or F. Let's have a look. If I go from E to G, the total distance from A is going to be 23 plus 31 is 54. Now it's very true I could get to G via town F, but that would be 31 plus 21 is 52 plus 17. That's way more than 54, so I can forget about that. But I might want to go through town F on my way to L, so let's just record the go there. So E to F is 21 k's, so 31 plus 21 is 52 kilometres. Okay. Of course, I could get to F via this way, but that would be crazy. That would be 54 plus 17, way more than 52. All right, so what am I going to consider now? Well, it looks like J is going to be fairly important in this journey. How can I get there in the shortest distance or time? Well, I can go from town G. That would be 54 plus 15 is 69. Or I can get to J via F, and that would be 52 plus 12. Yep, that's lower, that's 64. I could, of course, get to J via H, but that would be way longer. So what are we concluding? That to get from, to get to J, in total, it's from A, it's going to be 52 plus 12 is 64. So I'm going to put a 64 right there. Okay, let's think about H. All right, I can get to H, and I'm not saying I want to go to H, but I can get there via G, which would be 54 plus 21 is 75. Or I can get there via this path here. So it'll be 64 plus 13 is 77. That's a bit further. So far, H is looking good. Now, I've got to be a bit careful here. I can still get to L from this point if I go via K and then L. So let's have a think about that. Well, to get to K, there's two ways. 64 plus 19 or 75 plus 18. 64 plus 19 is going to be a shorter distance than 75 plus 18. So 64 plus 19 is 83. Okay, and then finally I need to get to L. So that's 83 plus 11 or 75 plus 23. And 83 plus 11 is 94, which is marginally less than 75 plus 23, which is 98. Okay, so let's not lose our track here. Let's map it back. Okay, so how did I get to L? Well, I went this way. To go backwards, I went from K to L, backwards again from J, then F to J, and then on the path to E there, and so on like that. Okay, so just recording my shortest path. It is from the beginning, A to E to F to J to K, oops, to K, and then finally to L. And the distance, well, I've already found out it's 94, but just to confirm, it's 31 plus 21 plus 12 plus 19 plus 11. How do I do this? Like this. Oh, oops, that's wrong. 52 plus that's 30 plus 12 is 42 equals 94, which checks out with what I found previously. Okay, now it's time for you to have a go at a problem. Have a go at this one. What is the shortest path between H and D? Between H and D, what is the distance between H and D? Okay, press pause, because when you unpress pause, you are going to see the solution. Okay, on this one I've noted an alternative path in green, but it turns out the path that I've indicated here, H to A to C, B and then D, is shorter than the path indicated in green. It is 23 versus 30 kilometres. Okay, thank you for watching.